prefer the news, the weather, or the sports? You can have it all anytime you want. With MediaNet, you can have over 150 functions at your fingertips. If you would like to see just how easy and simple MediaNet is to operate, just come by any of our 6 stores for a free demonstration. Just another reason to do business with Southeastern Cellular.
Hey everybody, it's Barry Miller. Welcome to this week's episode of Big Boys Toys, Birmingham, Alabama. Really, it's Bessemer, I think. Bessemer, Hueytown, right in the middle, North Highland Baptist Church. Is this Bessemer or is this Hueytown? All right, we're in Hueytown. Hey, great car show. A lot of out here, Miss Elsie and all the people here at the Baptist Church are doing a great job. They got some singing going on. I'm going to compete with him, I think. Got a lot of great cars this week, and we're going to have a lot of great cars next week. So y'all need to tune in. Don't go nowhere. Look at here. Birmingham International Raceway. We're going to talk about the raceway. They got races coming up you don't want to miss. So get you something to drink. Come right back. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again for Big Boys Toys. Tonight, your host Barry Miller will bring you the sleekest, trimmest automobiles from around the area that have been beautifully restored. If you love streamlined, full-force race cams, then this show is for you. So sit back, but don't get too relaxed. This is Big Boys Toys.
We're in the beautiful showroom of Billy Beatty Auto Super Center right here in Oxford, Alabama. Billy, welcome back to Big Boys Toys. He was the first car dealer on Big Boys Toys, and he is back.
Thank you, Barry. We're glad to be a sponsor of Big Boys Toys. We want to invite all of our customers, previous customers. Barry, we got almost 200 cars on this lot. I've been in car business here all my life in Calhoun County, and we want to invite in all of our customers, any new customers. We love to trade here, Barry. Even you've bought 4 cars from us in the last 2 years.
I've bought a lot of cars here, and hey, you old guys, when you come down here, he's a car enthusiast too. You got vets sitting around here, Camaros. He can show you anything you want to see, but his specialty is these late model cars that's just gorgeous. First vehicle, Ray Tennyson. It's from the Birmingham Suzuki. What year is this thing? I didn't write that down.
It's a 2007 XL7.
So it's a brand new.
It's brand spanking new.
But Ray is from, they call him Ray, right?
That's the one and
From
only.
the Birmingham International Raceway. All of you heard about it, you know. You don't know, a lot of people don't realize you got Talladega Super Speedway, and that's all they think of. But right over here in Birmingham, Alabama, they got a track that's ungodly.
94 years old this year, Barry.
Welcome to Big Boys Toys.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about the track, what y'all got coming up, and what do y'all do? Let the people know what all y'all do at the Birmingham Raceway.
Oh, yeah. We've got a series that we started up this year for our late models, and we got drivers coming from all over the Southeast racing with us, and we usually have one a month, and we'll have one coming up in August. They can go on our website, check out our schedule, bir-raceway.com, or call us at 781-BIR1. But we also have 6 other divisions besides that. Anything from a Renegade, which is actually a stock, or you even have to have the turnkey just from the factory. It has to be in there. It's stock, and all the way up to the late models.
And this is actually running on asphalt.
Yes, it is asphalt.
Because a lot of people say, well, Barry, is that asphalt? That's dirt. No, that's asphalt. So when you lose one there, you lost it.
Oh,
it ain't like dirt where you can hold out a little bit.
Yeah, you can hold out a little bit, but no, it's the wall has gobbled up a few of them out there.
Now, the Birmingham Raceway, where is it located?
If you're coming up Interstate 2059, you take exit 120 and just follow the signs to the Alabama State Fairgrounds. You can't miss it.
And this is one of the pace cars, right?
This is the pace car.
Now, will this rascal stay ahead of them cars?
This thing right here, I'm telling you, it's a good, dependable vehicle. I love it.
You just cut the flashes on, they got to stay behind.
But yeah, they have to stay behind, and whenever the flagman gives them one to go, when they come off of turn 2, then he hits on in the pits, and then we turn them loose
They
again.
need to let me, I tell you, I got an idea. Y'all talking, though.
Okay.
They need to let me bring my C5 Corvette up there one
on.
race.
Come on.
And let me be the pace car.
Come on.
It's yellow. It's millennium yellow. You can see it for a
You can
long-
see it.
They can stay behind me. I'll cut my flashes on.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. You bring it out there, and you can ride with the pace car at the same time. I got to keep him out there.
Oh, you got.
I gotta keep
I ain't gonna let him drive my car.
No, you're going to drive the car, but you're going to be following the pace car.
Following the pace
Yes,
car.
sir.
Oh, okay.
Cause we'll be saying, hey, that's Big Boy Barry right there.
Can we do something like when before the race starts, me and the pace car tap them off one time? I think I'd bet take
You think so?
I think it'd take
I think it would too.
You said you got several races coming up. Now, do they have to get tickets? They buy them at the gate?
Buy them at the gate.
So they can buy them right there?
Buy them right there at the gate. Just walk up. Our Super Series races, they're $15 for adults, and kids 6 to 12 is $5, and under 6 is free.
A lot of you people standing out there watching us film this show, when I get done this interview, the first person that comes up to me and tells me that they watch Big Boyz Toyz each week, I'll give you 2 tickets to the race tonight. Tonight at the Birmingham race. I got them right here in my pocket. Right here in my pocket, and you'll get tickets for the race tonight. And I'm gonna give away some more. So he gave me something to give away. He said I could come. They tell him I was coming. They let me in.
Your cameraman's
My cameraman, he watches Big Boyz Toyz. I give him some because if they're gonna be over all day, I'll give him some.
Yeah.
But if it ain't a movie, he ain't gonna go.
Well, since he's making me look good on the camera, he's on the list already. He ain't even got to use them tickets.
He costs me a lot of money to make me look good every week.
I'm telling you.
So the race is coming up. How far do y'all run? All the way?
We're running all the way actually through or into November. November I believe it's 9th and 10th will be the Magic City 200. That's our final race where we'll crown our champion for the late medal series and all of our other 6 divisions.
Trying to think of my friend's name. I know his name like I know my own. Owns the Birmingham Auto Auction.
Ken McFarland.
Ken McFarland.
He'll be there tonight.
Ken races a lot there. I remember Ken had a wreck a couple of years ago.
He's wrecked a few of them.
He's wrecked a few of them.
And when Ken wrecks, they're spectacular.
Yeah. Ken told me, he said, Barry, you got to come over and look at the pictures of my car. I had a good one.
I had a good one.
I
I tell you, one night he actually won the race, and as soon as they crossed the start-finish line, they wrecked. Ken was in the ambulance, and he couldn't remember if he won the race or not, and the car was on a rollback, and the crew was out there. I mean, it destroyed this race car, and Ken's going, who won the race? And his brother was saying, you did. He said, I did? He's like, yeah, all right. Who won the race? So Ken is a great supporter of ours out there, and his business is, and everything. So, but just want to welcome everybody to come out. If you like a short track racing, I guarantee you're going to see it there. Some of the best you've ever seen.
Be watching Big Boyz Toyz. You never know when I'm going to pop up and say, I'm going to be out there one night, and we might, who knows, we might film out there one night.
I might put you in a car, Barry.
I might get in the car. Can I drive?
Drive it.
I get to drive the car. Appreciate you being on the show.
Thank you very
much. We'll be
much.
right back, and while we're talking about racing, I got something coming up next. I know some of you older guys will know what we're talking about. You young guys, you'll never know what it is till we talk about it. We'll be right back. M&L Automotive, Highway 78 East, right here in Oxford, Alabama. They're your Tech-Neck specialists in this area. They can fix anything. You foreign car people, hey, they said they are the specialists on the foreign cars. BMWs, Mercedes, Jaguars, it don't make any difference. They work on diesel trucks. They work on just about anything. Motorhomes, they love to do them tune-ups on them motorhomes too. Stop by M&L Automotive, Highway 78 East. Tell Manuel or one of his staff that I sent you by. I said they can fix just about anything. Their computer diagnostics is the best around. Stop by and tell them I sent you by. The Courthouse Cafe, downtown Anniston, right beside the courthouse, under new ownership and management. Angie Mabry and her staff have breakfast specials each and every day. Lunch specials, there's something different each and every day. Orders to go, she said, not a problem. You can get orders to go anytime she's there. She was voted the best ribs in Calhoun County for 07, and she said butts, ribs, and chicken, she's the best in Calhoun County. Give them a call today at 741-1691, or stop by the Courthouse Cafe, tell them Barry Miller sent you. You never know, you might catch me at eating lunch one day. We'll see you there. You know, Piggly Wiggly, that's a name you've heard ever since you was a child. I've heard it since I was a child. It's a grocery store above all grocery stores. It has just about anything you want. in the Piggly Wiggly stores. Go by the local Piggly Wiggly store in Odenville, Center, Cedar Bluff, Collinsville, and the brand new store down in Asheville, and tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by, and you want to see how much money you can save on your grocery bill. They have a meat department and a fresh produce department in each and every store, fresh produce each and every day, and they cut their meat right there on the location. Tell them I sent you by. Next vehicle, Wayne Milstead. This is what you call it. Wayne, welcome to Big Boyz Toys. It's called the Legend Car. My brother-in-law Brian sitting over there, he's the one that does all the stage work for each week. He said, that is a little bitty car. That's a little Volkswagen. Tell me a little bit about the Legend Car and what y'all do with them.
Well, this is just a show car, is all it is. That's really all it's ever been. It was given to Bobby when he went into the Motorsports Hall of Fame. Allison Race Cars out of Salisbury, North Carolina. Donnie's boys built 3 of them, one for Red, one for Donnie, and one for Bobby. And they presented it to them. They put on a little exhibition race at the Birmingham Civic Center.
Now, what size motor nozzles these have in it?
It's a 1100 Yamaha with a Yamaha transmission and a Toyota rear end.
So it's actually got a motorcycle motor?
Yes, sir.
And you change gears like a regular car? Or?
It's like a regular car. It's just, well, like a motorcycle, you just pull it.
Oh, so
pull.
You pull, and that changes
Right.
the gears.
Yes.
Now, if you just drive it to the car shows and stuff, or have you ever drove it around a track or something and go and playing with it?
Just playing with it is all I've done. I was playing with it at Shelby County Airport one time before they redone it. Had a little dip in the taxiway. I hit that dip running pretty fast, and it got up on 2 wheels. And the only thing I could think of is, what is Bobby gonna say about this?
He's not going to be in a good. Now, the number 312, was that Bobby's number dirt track racing?
That's Bobby's old number. That was the number he started off with.
The car is a replica of the car that he started with, the same color and all?
I'm not real sure about the color. I think it was a little different, red and gold, but it was pretty much the same.
And they just probably had to fabricate it, just do it all themselves.
Yes, they did everything.
You just haul it around to different shows or different locations?
Yeah, wherever people want it. Bobby may have an autograph session somewhere, and they say, well, bring a car. If they want the little one, we'll bring the little one. If they want a big one, we'll carry
get
a
a
little
big
one.
one.
Yeah.
So you actually work with Bobby and them, just going to the different things?
I do is show cars, yes.
Show cars. I was watching you a while ago. Is it hard getting out of these little rascals? It's hard enough getting out of them big race
It's
cars.
kind of hard getting in it and out of it, but once you get in, you got plenty of room.
You got plenty of headroom and all in there once you're in there.
Yeah,
but
you got
just,
plenty of room
Just
when
one
you-
person sitting in the middle.
That's about all.
Do y'all refresh these every so often, or just,
No, that's just like it came. the way
so
it
you don't
came.
have to refresh them because they just
No,
park
because
them?
like I say, that one don't race. Now, they do race them, and they race at Talladega. And them little things will go. They got a lot of power to weight. The ratio's real good.
Probably the weight of the car.
Yes, the power to the weight of the car, yes.
It's probably just like a motorcycle. Motorcycles run good because there ain't no weight there.
Well, that's true, but that weighs a little more. That's 1,060 pounds.
So I was wondering, you got the running boards there, but you can't open the door. Or
Yes,
the door
yes,
opens.
Door opens on both
okay.
sides. Yes, sir.
Oh, from the inside. I was just looking. I seen you while I go leaning in. I said, he ain't going to get in that window. Because you just pushed it up. I said, how's he going to get in that
I'd
little
have to
bitty-
lose a little weight, I'd like to get in.
I'll tell you what, it's a good-looking vehicle. Appreciate you being on the show.
sir,
And I know
appreciate it.
when you go out to autograph sessions and all with Bobby, people just love seeing this car.
Oh, yeah,
And
that's their favorite car.
Has he got the car that he used to race way back when?
No, I don't really know of any of those around now. There's quite a few of the 22s, the Buick, the gold Buick. There's one at Talladega Museum.
I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Tell you what, good-looking vehicle. We'll be right back with Big Boyz Toys. We're going to go a little bit newer, and we're going to show you some of the actual original cars and street rod cars that's over here at North Highland Baptist Church. They got a good car show, don't they?
Yes, they do.
A lot of cars out here, and they got a big parking lot. They got them spread out, but it's a lot of cars out
A
there.
lot of cars, pretty cars.
We'll be right back. Farmers and Merchants Bank. Farmers and Merchants Bank's got 4 locations to serve you: Piedmont, Anniston, Oxford, and downtown Jacksonville. 90 years of service. I'll tell you what, Farmers and Merchants Bank is the bank. It's not like any other bank around. You can go in and they get your decision today. They make your decision on a loan or whatever you need right in that location. You have a personal banker that takes care of you right here. Don't have to send it to Birmingham, Charlotte, or anywhere. Go by one of the Farmers and Merchants Bank today. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by. When someone smiles at you during the day, it kind of makes you feel great all over. Dr. Travis Phillips and his friendly staff right here in Oxford, Alabama says stop by their office and they'll help put that beautiful smile on your face. They have teeth whitening, general dentistry, cosmetic dentistry, dental hygienist, oral surgery, everything right here in Oxford, Alabama. He has full x-rays and partial x-rays that he does right in his office, and you'll find out right then what he needs to do. They got professional staff. They have a saying, go the extra mile for the beautiful smile. Stop by and tell him Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by. Looking for a classic car? Don't know where to look? I got the answer for you. Austin Hines Motors in Arab, Alabama. Austin has 55, 56, 57 Chevrolets, Camaros, Chevelles, Novas, Corvettes, any type of classic car you could want, he has it in one location. They have over 100 classic cars in stock. They also have cars that you can rebuild yourself and restore yourself right there at that location. He's also the largest wrecker and rollback dealer for this area. So call Austin today, 256-931-2277. Tell him I told you to call. Coosa Valley Sales, 231 right here in Crockwell, Alabama, has anything you want at one place. Homesteader trailers, Lone Wolf trailers, open, enclosed trailers, car haulers, dump trailers, they got it. Golf carts, they get any type of golf carts you want there also. You people need storage buildings, he's got any size storage building. And they got one of the prettiest wood gazebos you've ever seen right out front. You can't miss it when you go by Coosa Valley Sales on 231. Stop by and see Dale or Bonnie today. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by, or call them at 205-369-7603. Crawford Office Supply right here in Anniston moved into the brand new location, 2,500 square foot building right there on Layton Avenue. Anything to deal with office supplies, Crawford has it right there in stock. Pens, papers, pencils, anything. Scratch and dent furniture, brand new office furniture, filing cabinets, you name it, it's right there. They have free delivery also for all their products. Hey, if you need something that they don't have in stock at Crawford Office Supply, guess what? They can order it. 1 or 2 days, they got it in stock. Go by today, tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by. You know, sometime during your life, everyone has to make decisions of the proper insurance to buy, whether it be business insurance, auto insurance, homeowners, motorcycle, motorhome, campers, even your antique vehicles. West Insurance Agency is your independent dealer for this area right here on Hammock Drive in Oxford. They have plans for any type of driver regardless of your driving record. Steve and his staff represent several different companies, and they can get the right plan for you. They have a slogan, when you see us, don't think of insurance, but when you think of insurance, think of us. Give them a call today. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys told you to call. L.T. Hall Harley Davidson right here in Oxford, Alabama, Davis Loop Road. They're your Harley Davidson dealer for this area. In my opinion, they're a Harley Davidson dealer all areas. Stop by and see Keith or George today. They have about 40 Harleys on display. Buy a new Harley. They have used Harleys. Clothes, you people like the Harley leather. They got any type of Harley clothing you want. Helmets, you name it, it's right there. All you guys with Harleys want to put that extra chrome on that brand new Harley. They got any type of chrome you could want. Stop by Mount Char Harley Davidson today. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by. Next vehicle, 1966 Mustang. Aaron Sims. Aaron, welcome to Big Boyz Toys. Tell me a little bit about your Mustang.
Well, my dad bought it from Donald and Elsie Garrett, and years later after that, he passed away, and that car was left to me.
So did you do the registration, or was it like this?
It was like that when we bought it, yes, sir.
Now, how old are you?
I'm 19.
19. Did you want the Mustang, or did you want a new car?
When I saw it, I was like, get it. I was like,
I mean, you said, how old was you when you bought it? Younger?
I was about 14,
about
13,
14.
14.
But when you got the car, would you rather have a new car or the old car?
Old.
It's a lot of teenagers now driving the old cars.
Yes, sir.
Is she with you?
That's my cousin.
That's your cousin. You think you was being nervous as she's standing up here? He said he was a little nervous. So I just thought, you want to come up here and stand with him so he won't be nervous? Come on. Yeah, it'd be fine. Come on up here and stand with him. Does it make you a little easier with her up here?
I don't know.
You ever take her riding in it? What's your name?
Nikki.
Nikki, welcome to Big Boyz Toys. Now, you've been driving it these whole 3 years since you had your license?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you drove it to school? And
no,
everything?
not to school. I'm afraid to take it to school. Somebody might key it or something.
So you just like a weekend vehicle then?
Yes, sir. Car shows and...
Now, all the registration, did y'all do it or Elsie and them do it?
I think they bought it like that. I'm not sure about that.
I think they got into trucks. They got enough trucks for anything.
Yes, sir, they
Some
do.
pretty trucks, too. What kind of motor's in it?
It's a 289. It came from California. I ran the VIN numbers on it, looked up the VIN numbers, and found out it came from California, January 4th, 1966. It's got a smog control pump on it, which I guess this car did come from California then.
Now, the interior, no, is it original or has it been redone?
I'm not sure about that either.
Automatic?
Yes, sir.
Because a lot of the Mustangs 66 with the 289s, either automatic or 3-speed in the floor. You only got a 4-speed if you ordered it. You know that?
I didn't
You
know
had
that.
to order the 4-speeds if you wanted 4-speed, because most of the Mustangs, them old 3-speeds, and then when you start off in first gear down here, when you went up there to second gear, it looked like it took you forever to get there, because it's back here and it looked like it went plumb to the dash that shifted it before it changed gears. Anything else you want to do with the car, or just drive it? And
It's got a few dings in the paint. I might think about getting it repainted or something later on. Fine right now.
you're out of college now, you're in college?
Still in high school.
Still in high school?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You got a girlfriend?
No, sir.
I started to say, if you want to get it painted, you better do all that before you get married, son.
Yes, sir.
Because all that will stop. You'll be driving one of them trucks right there. Back and forth to school, back and forth to work. Tell you what, it's a good-looking Mustang.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
you being on.
Thank
Appreciate you coming up here and making him feel better. I think it made him feel just a tee bit better. We'll be right back. You know, 90% of most homeowners don't know they have a pest or termite problem until they have a very expensive repair bill. Why not let the professional staff at Rice Pest Control inspect your home before it happens? With 50 years of experience in Northeast Alabama and with their free termite inspection for new customers, don't you think it's better to be safe than sorry? Call Tracy Rice today or one of his sales staff. Tell him Barry Miller told you to call. Hey, if you mention Big Boyz Toys, you get 50% off your first initial service. So call them today at 1-800-850-4661. Triplet Paint and Decorating right here on Wilmer Avenue in Anniston is your home improvement headquarters for this area. They have DeVoe, Benjamin Moore, and Coronado paints that go on good and look great once they're on. They also have all the materials needed to do that special job around the house. Carpets, they carry Shaw and Mohawk. Hardwood floors by Robbins, so everything is in one location. Remember, DeVoe, Benjamin Moore, and Coronado paints are used by professionals all over the United States, and it's one of the best on the market. Stop by today. Tell them Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys told you to stop by. Robinson Gas, downtown Ross Street, Heflin, Alabama is your gas headquarters for this area. They have water heaters. They also have on-demand water heaters, furnaces, gas logs, fireplaces, all major appliances. Hey, they got routine delivery on them appliances too. 24-hour emergency service. They also lease their tanks. They got a special going on right now for the summer. It's called the Summer Fill. Your gas is $179.9 during the summer fill. They also have what they call a prepaid fill. It's $189.9. If you don't have all the money, Mark's got a deal for you. 20% down, you got 3 months to pay. Contact Mark Robinson or one of his staff today. Tell him Barry Miller told you to call. If you want to go out for the evening or fine dining, you can find it right here in downtown Anniston at Classic Old Noble. The atmosphere is set for a quiet dinner for 2 or a party for 20. They have a lounging area upstairs so you can have a drink with a friend or a business associate. They also have seating available upstairs in a nice quiet atmosphere. Classic Old Noble also caters for special events and parties for any amount of people from 2 to 20 to 200. Stop by Classic Old Noble today and tell them Barry Miller sent you by. Let me tell you about 2 family-owned businesses right here in Oxford, Alabama. Oxford Picture Framing, Snow Street, Oxford, Alabama. Allison Short says bring anything by that you need framed from American flags, keepsake pictures. She can do it. Also, Lee Kerr, Oxford Self Storage, Madison Road, Oxford, Alabama. He has storage buildings from 5 by 10 to 20 by 10. He also has climate control buildings, 12 security cameras at all time, high tech. Contact Ron Wilkins, the manager. Tell him Barry Miller from Big Boyz Toys sent you by. Ray City Diner, exit 168 off of I-20 on Highway 77 right there in Lincoln, Alabama. Best steaks around. I tell you what, Wanda McKeag and her staff have great food in this restaurant. They are open 24 hours a day, breakfast served 24 hours a day. Each and every week, steak special. You guys working down in that area, she has lunch specials each and every day. Also, now through October, bike night every Tuesday night from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. every Tuesday night. You guys bring the bikes out, listen to music, enjoy the great food. We'll see you at Ray City Diner in Lincoln, Alabama. Next vehicle, 1949 DeSoto, Bob Files. Bob, welcome to Big Boys Toys.
Same here.
Tell me a little bit about your car, Bob.
Well, came out of Indiana originally. It's always been kept in the same family until I bought it about 5 years ago. Everything is original on the car. It's original flathead 6 engine. It's got the fluid drive, original transmission, got the original headliner, seat, body, everything is original. It was repainted in 1985. It originally came out of Indiana, but the motor runs like a sewing machine. I mean, you could drive it from here to New York. Might take you a little while, but...
Might take you a little while to be hot unless you open them vent windows. The little vents on these things.
Yeah.
I remember my daddy used to have cars with them vents, and we'd turn them all the way out.
Well, you got the vent on the hood where you open it and puts quite a bit of air in through it, and then your side windows. But it's a first-class car, and I've just got too many in.
If someone's interested, who do they need to call?
Call Bob Files, F-I-L-E-S, at 205-744-5733, and I'm asking $7,500. It's worth somewhere in the category of $12,000, but I just need to get rid of it.
Right.
And as I say, the motor runs just like a sewing machine.
Now, you said it's original interior and all. Did they keep this car put up somewhere? Or?
It was kept in a garage, and it's got original 57,000 miles even on it.
You got more miles than that on a new car.
Yeah, I know it.
But
this one, the upholstery in it's needing a tear place in it. There's one little tear on the door where the elbow hit it, but the seats don't even have a tear place in them.
And it's original seat.
It's original seat.
And it's got, you said it had the 3-speed?
It's a fluid drive. You start off in low gear, and when you get up 20 miles an hour, you slack off, and it goes into high gear. No second. That was before the automatics.
So you just move the shifter one time?
Yeah, right. And you don't have to, if you stop at a red light, you don't even have to use the clutch. Just slow down and stop and then take off in that. And when it gets up to 20 miles an hour again, you slack off and it goes into high again.
And out on the road, how's it ride out on the road?
It's a heavy car, and it rides real smooth. It's not like one of these new cars that bounces and everything, because it is a 1949 DeSoto, and it's heavy, and it rides real smooth.
Okay, what color you call that?
It's a kind of a bronze and white. I don't know the technical color for it, but that's the original color it came in it, and it was, it was repainted in '85.
Did you find it up in Indiana? Did you find it here in Alabama? Or?
I found this in North Alabama from a boy who just moved from Indiana, and his family had owned it all the time. And
he just wasn't into old cars.
No, he just wanted to get rid of it. He was sick, and he had a boat, and he had a truck and everything, and he was selling everything because his health was real bad.
Is there anything else you want to do to it, or you just want to sell it?
I just want to sell it. I've got a 99 Prowler with a trailer, and I got an 07 Corvette, so I just don't have room in my garage anymore. So
the vet's got to go inside.
Yeah,
the Prowler's got to go inside.
Yeah, that's right.
The DeSoto can sit outside.
That's the reason I want to get rid of it, because it's too good of a car, and somebody likes an old car and don't know how to work on them, that's me. And that's one reason I bought it originally, because there's no work to be done on it. I mean, it's original and
ready to go.
Ready to go.
Tell you what, good looking vehicle. Appreciate you being on the show.
Okay.
We'll be right back with Big Boys Toys. We're at North Highland Baptist Church in Hueytown, Alabama. You're not at the car show. Elsie's walking around all white and a little bitty straw hat on her head. You know, if you have a vehicle, one time or another, you're going to need auto parts. Talladega Auto Parts, right there on Battle Street in Talladega, has all new auto parts for any types of vehicle. Also, Hyman Used Auto Parts in Talladega has over 2,000 vehicles, and you can find about anything you need for any type of vehicle right there at Hyman's. Give them a call today at 362-0705 at Hyman's or 362-1770 at Talladega Auto Parts. Also, St. Clair County, Talladega County, Hyman's also has wrecker service. Give them a call today.
When you have an accident, your car breaks down the road, you have so much on your mind, you don't know where to turn. I've got your answer. Skinner's Body Shop and Record Service here in Oxford, Alabama has 24-hour towing 7 days a week. They'll be there when you need them. Also, remember, when you do have that unexpected accident, you can choose the body shop of your choice to repair your vehicle. And the Skinner name has been known for professionalism and attention to detail for service for their customers.